Good day. Today, I am going to discuss to you about the indoor lighting design. Indoor lighting design is a field within architecture, interior design, and electrical engineering that is concerned within the design of lighting systems, including natural light, electric light, or both to serve human needs. The design process takes account of the kind of human activity for which lighting is to be provided. Next is the amount of light required, the color of the light as it may affect the views of particular objects and the environment as a whole. Next is the distribution of light within the space to be lighted, whether indoor or outdoor. Next is the effect of the lighting system itself on the user. Photometric data or studies are often used to simulate lighting designs for projects before they are built or renovated. This enables architects, lighting designers, and engineers to design or determine whether a proposed lighting setup will deliver the amount of light intended. They will also be able to determine the contrast ratio between light and dark areas. Color temperatures for white light sources also affects their use for certain applications. The color temperature of a white light source is the temperature in kelvins of theoretical black body emitter that most closely matches the spectral characteristics of a lamp. A black body refers to an opaque object that emits thermal radiation. A perfect black body is one that absorbs all incoming light and shit. Hi, good day. Today, I am going to discuss to you about indoor design. Hi, good day. I am going to discuss to you about indoor lighting design. Indoor lighting design is a field within architecture, interior design, and electrical engineering that is concerned within the design of a lighting system including natural light, electric light, or both to serve human needs. The design process takes account of the kind of human activity, the amount of light required, the color of the light, the distribution of light, and the effect of the lighting system. Photometric data or studies are often used to simulate lighting designs for projects because they are built or renovated. This enables architects, lighting designers, and engineers to determine whether a proposed lighting setup will deliver the amount of light intended or desired. They will also be able to determine the contrast ratio between light and dark areas. Color temperature for white light sources also affects their use for certain applications. The color temperature of a white light source is the temperature in kelvins of a theoretical black body emitter that most closely matches the spectral characteristics of the lamp. A black body refers to an opaque object that emits thermal radiation. A perfect black body is one that absorbs all incoming light and does not reflect any. At room temperature, such object or a black body would appear to be perfectly black. Hence, the term black body. Methods. We have two methods. We have the tabular data and computer calculations or modeling, which both determine the positions of a lighting system and its mounting heights. We also have the zonal cavity method, which uses tabulated data or computer calculation in mixed. It will also determine the reflectant coefficients of room surfaces. Computer modeling of outdoor flood lighting usually proceeds directly from photometric data. The total lighting power of a lamp is divided into small solid angular regions. That would explain the use of the isophot candle plot. We also have the organizations for illumination. They are considered to be the international professional organizations for illumination. First is the Illumination Engineering Society of Australia and New Zealand, which is established in 1930. Next is the International Association of Lighting Designers, or IALD, established in 1969. Next is the European Lighting Designers Association, or the ELDA, and later it is called ELDA+. ELDA is established in 1993. In 2007, ELDA changed its names to Professional Lighting Designers Association, or PLDA. Next is the Illumination Engineering Society of North America, or the IESNA. We have another, the National Council of Qualifications for the Lighting Professions, or the NCQLP, established in 1991. And lastly, we have the International Commission on Illumination, or the CIE. We have several types of lighting. We have 5 types actually. We have the natural lighting, the ambient lighting, task lighting, accent lighting, and the aesthetic lighting. Natural lighting, wherein the amount of sunlight a room gets is the first thing to consider when coming up with a lighting plan for your home. The quality of natural light in a room can depend on several things such as the time of the day, the weather, and the season. Ambient lighting is the most common type of artificial lighting in a home. It provides a room with a general glow without creating any shadows. Typical examples of ambient light fixtures are chandeliers and wall sconces. Next is the task lighting. Task lighting is very common in a home. It is exactly what it says it is. Lighting that used to help you perform daily activities such as reading, cooking, putting on your makeup, or any other activities that would require you in a day. Accent lighting. Accent lighting is a directional light that highlights a specific object, an architectural detail, or other feature in your home. Typical examples of accent lighting are recessed wall washers and stereo lights. Aesthetic lighting. There is such a thing using light as an art. Perhaps you've seen sculptures that incorporate lighting into them. We love this as a different way to add interest into a space. Aesthetic lighting can also be used to highlight an art. We also have several applications of indoor lighting design. First is that we have the working plane. We have for the small area and for a larger area. For a small area, downlights and pendant downlights emits direct illumination into the room. Uplights illuminate the room indirectly with the diffuse uniform light. We have lighting criteria for usable areas for a small area. Luminance level dependent on activity. Of course, we don't want to cause glare for a certain kind of activity. Luminance distribution to avoid direct and secondary glare. Cut-off angle and position of the luminaire restrict glare and visual comfort. And last is the choice of luminaire determines the light color and color rendition. For a large area, direct lighting with permanently mounted downlights are the most suitable general lighting. Spotlights can be used flexibly in the area of exhibitions and presentations. We have the same lighting criteria for usable areas for a small area and a large area, which are illuminance level dependent on activity. Second is the luminance distribution to avoid and secondary glare. Third, cut-off angle and position of the luminaire restrict glare and increase visual comfort. Fourth is the choice of luminaire determines the light color and color rendition. We also have the indoor lighting design for a wall. Wall lighting can fulfill a number of tasks. We use wall lighting for notice boards, presentational objects such as paintings or merchandise, architectonic structures, or the surface of the wall itself. Wall lighting can be performed using point form or linear luminaires. Wall washers spotlights offer flexible adjustment for different wall heights. Wall washers have special lens reflector systems. They have even progression of brightness along the wall. They will also project the light evenly onto the wall surface using the special lens reflector system while maintaining the down light effect on the room. We also have lighting criteria for walls. First is the uniformity of the lighting. Second is be at least 1/3 of the room height offset from the wall. Third, luminaire spacing is the same as the offset from the wall. Fourth is the minimum number of 3 luminaires. We have to incorporate 3 number of luminaires or more to obtain a evenly lighted wall. Wall washers in a room corner should lie on the 45-degree line. Wash lightings is used in several places. They are used within a museum, in exhibitions, the trade fair stands, and sales or representational areas. We also have the indoor lighting for ceiling, or the indoor lighting design for ceilings. With ceiling illumination, either light is shown to illuminate the ceiling in its own right, or the ceiling is merely used as a reflector for general lighting. The ceiling is primarily emphasized when it has an intrinsic communicative value. We have several criteria: ceiling or mounted on the walls, where light structures emit diffuse light with low brilliance. Luminaire type is dependent on the ratio of the area to room height. We also have to design for the illumination for a certain object inside the room. Objects can be accentuated with different effects to turn them into a real eye catchers. Visual impressions can be given an unusual appearance by selecting a crisp edge illumination. The opposite, such as dramatic lighting, is a uniform, large area lighting solutions. Objects in a room or area can be illuminated through track-mounted spotlights, floodlights, and the angle of incidence for an object should be 30 to 45 degrees from the vertical. When the angle of incidence is 30% strong, or 30 degrees rather, strong reflections or undesirable shadows on people or objects are avoided. The steeper the incident light, the stronger the shadow. That would end the discussion for indoor lighting design. Thank you.